Happy Wednesday. It is Stacey Heine, your holistic nutritionist from the Urban Pharmacy. We hope that you are having the best day ever. Today is marking only 24 hours left to buy the Ultimate Raw Vegan Bundle. So today I am live to show you a lemon kale avocado salad that is actually from the Raw Energy Reset, which is what my contribution is in the Ultimate Raw Vegan Bundle. So again, if you don't know, there is a Ultimate Raw Vegan Bundle happening right now where you can get over 400 raw vegan recipes to help you feel great, lose weight, drop the inflammation, clear your skin, optimize digestion, and feel better. The link is in my bio to get that, or down in the show notes if you're watching on YouTube. And the coolest thing is that today I get to show you one of my recipes, and it is absolutely delicious. It's a lemony kale salad with avocado and lentil sprouts. So in addition, I just wanted to show you this berry nice cream. This is also one of my recipes in the Raw Energy Reset that's part of the Raw Bundle. And I have a really simple way for you to eat dessert and not feel guilty whatsoever. And it will help you feel well as well. So let me go ahead and get this salad started. We're going to, do you want to have any of this nice cream before I put it in the freezer, Koen?
No.
Okay. I'm going to put the nice cream over here.
I just don't know what this says.
Okay. Color the square red. You can read the instructions. Mommy's doing a video. Okay, so I'm going to show you first off how to just pull kale off. So this kale is cleaned, and I highly suggest that you get the curly kale. You know, I like both kale. I like lacinato kale. I also like curly kale. So like whatever kale you're going to get in your body, because it's high in protein and it's fabulous for you because it helps you create nitric oxide, which helps vasodilate the blood vessels and actually gives you better performance and better like existence. So if you're a sports person or you want to know how to optimize your performance, increasing your nitric oxide is one of the ways you can do that. And by having dark green leafy vegetables like kale, or by having beet or beet juice, is a good way to optimize and increase your nitric oxide production for better blood flow. But anyways, you can take your kale, and when you rinse it, by the way, make sure that it's clean. I mean, you still need to make sure that there's nothing, no debris, no bugs in there, okay? That's just, nobody, I mean, unless you like eating bugs, that's cool too. But hold on to the stem and strip it. Boom. All right? Like, boom. Done. Now, you could take this thing that you just pull right off that stem, and you could make kale chips with it, and they would be like clusters of deliciousness if you were to cover them in like lemon juice and cashews and nutritional yeast. And I am sure there are kale chip recipes in the Ultimate Raw Vegan Bundle. I am positive of it because we have over 400 recipes, and if there aren't any in there, I'll add it to my ebook. You just let me know. The cool thing about my resource, the Raw Energy Reset, is that I can add recipes whenever I want to. I can just keep adding them. So if there's something that you would really love to know or how to make, you know, I can tailor that for you and put it in the bundle.
Hi.
What?
I don't know where my scissors are.
Well, I don't know where your scissors are either. You're going to have to find them. Think about where you put them back last. There's some purple scissors right there. Those little scissors.
Oh, yeah. Those ones go to my little
so you guys,
making kit.
Yeah, there's a lot of ways to get kale into your diet. I really think that this is such a wonderful green, and you know, it's just super hearty, and you can, if you're a person that eats cooked foods, you could totally steam your kale. If you're totally raw, there's ways to break it down to make it more digestible, and it's going to be, thank you, Lily's. Lily's J says, I love that combo. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Are you talking about a food combo, or are you talking about something else? Let me know what you're talking about. But you can take kale and you can massage it with acid, and we're going to be using lemon juice today to break down the cell walls of the kale so that it's more digestible, it's easier to bite and chew, and it just goes across your palate better so that it's a more enjoyable experience. So I call for about 8 cups of kale in my recipe. And like I showed you, you know, we stripped it off of the stem. It's totally up to you if you want to do that. You don't have to do that. That just makes it a little bit more soft. The kale stems are pretty chewy, so if you like to take a lot of time and chew and chew and chew and chew, then you can totally use kale stems. You know, I like to save my kale stems, and like I could use them in, you know, a pesto, or since I'm not fully 100% raw, I love to put them in, you know, broths to get extra minerals from them. And studies have shown that actually there's even higher content of beneficial micronutrients in like stems of cruciferous vegetables, like stems of broccoli and stems of kale. Kale is actually an anti-cancer vegetable. So it's in the cruciferous vegetable family. So I think that everybody should be eating it because, as we know, most cancer is environmental. There is a small percentage that is genetically, you know, there, but we all have cells within our body, and it's up to us to turn the cancer cells on or off. And by our diet and lifestyle, that is like what is going to determine that, plus the toxins that are out in the environment that can wreak havoc on our health. So, anywho's, I'm going to do the lazy way of making this salad today because, quite frankly, in the kitchen, I am kind of lazy. It might not think I'm lazy. You might not think I'm lazy because I'm in the kitchen all the time making food. But, yeah, Lily says she loves kale, lemon, and, oh my God, so good, right? Kale and lemon combo are just delicious. But, oh Lord, what was I saying? I'm in the kitchen a lot, and it might not seem like I'm lazy when it comes to cooking, but I am, and I try to find the most shortcuts that I can, unless I'm like chilling and making like a fancy schmancy recipe, right? So my recipe in the Raw Vegan Reset, Ultimate Raw Energy Reset, sorry, for this salad says to make the dressing like on the side and just to kind of sit it over until you're ready to make the salad. But I'm gonna just put all the recipe ingredients in here and massage. Hence the reason why I have my gloves on, because I cut my finger yesterday. That would really hurt to get lemon juice in the cut. So we're gonna go ahead and avoid that. But right now I have garlic. This was a garlic mincer that my dad gave me. I'm obsessed, and everybody needs one of these. It's like a garlic smasher / mincer. Get it on Amazon or go find your local gourmet food store and get yourself a metal one. Make sure that it's not plastic if you can help it. It will last a lot longer.
Did Grandpa give you it?
Yes, Grandpa gave it to me. Now I'm going to add to this recipe, to the dressing, to kind of make the dressing, lemon juice. Now, this is not fresh, but it is just straight lemon juice. So there's no additives in it. No sugar, no citric acid. It's just straight lemon juice. But of course, a fresh lemon would be optimal. I just don't have one on hand right now. The lemon, the acid in the lemon juice will really help to break down, again, those cell walls. LAL just says she loves, like, yeah, the lemon, the nutritional yeast, the kale, and she says she likes to work smarter, not harder in the kitchen. So, same here, girl. Like, why would you? You know, I like to batch prep food. I like to cut things. Like, if I'm making a recipe like this, typically I would double it because we have a family of 3. We eat a large amount of food to stay nourished and make sure that we have something healthy to eat at all times. And I like to batch. I like to make multiple, you know, recipes, or, you know, double recipes, or do building blocks. So having lots of fresh fruits on hand that are already ready to eat, having lots of fresh vegetables that are already ready to maybe go in the dehydrator if I'm doing a raw, you know, lifestyle, or chop up for big, huge salads, or if I'm not eating raw, you know, having the veggies ready for steaming and all of that stuff. Also, if I'm sprouting, I'm not going to sprout just like one little jar. I'm sprouting like 4, you know, I'm sprouting so that we can actually eat it, not just for like one recipe. So, oh my gosh, wow. LILJS says she's never put garlic in kale before today, and she's going to try today. Oh my God, this is going to be life-changing for you then. I'm so excited. Okay, another ingredient that is in here, this is an optional ingredient. I typically don't cook with salt. We have desensitized our taste buds from not to have added sodium. There's sodium in the fruits and vegetables that we eat. But for those people who need like a salty flavor, you could add salt to this, but you could also use miso. Now, miso is a fermented food, typically made from soy, but we actually get the chickpea miso. So it's actually a living food because it's been fermented. So we're gonna put just a little bit of this into the salad. And again, this is why, no. Can you stop? That was rude. Real life mom moment, okay? No, thank you.
Why?
Because I'm making a recipe out of it and it doesn't go in your mouth like that.
I don't know what it tastes like.
Well, we don't eat it straight up. You can't do that. It's too strong. So the cool thing about miso, guys, is that you can actually, it's very high in sodium, but what it does is not raise your blood pressure the same way as salt does if you were to just eat straight salt. Isn't that so cool? So then, so you can use it in recipes. Now I'm going to use my glove because I have it on and I'm happy about it because I'm about to put my hands in this and it's going to be good. In this bowl was date puree, also known as like date syrup, date paste. Like there's all these different ways of saying it. But sorry, we have a tired child over here. Date paste is made, or date puree is made strictly with dates and water and then blended up into a puree. And what do we use date paste or date puree for? Koen, you don't have to be on, honey. He's having a hard time. He's throwing a fit because he can't have a bite of miso paste on its own.
And you were, and I was trying to talk, but you just had so, like
well, I'm trying to tell the people what we're doing. I'm trying, you know, this is what we're doing. We're trying to educate the people about how to get more plants on their plate and how to sweeten their food without sugar.
But I can't. But
you can tell them that. You know how to do it.
I need something that I can stand on. And I don't want to
go get your bench.
But I don't want to go get it.
Okay, so this is, we're having, you know, like this is real.
I'm too lazy to get it.
Okay, well, anyways, I just did date puree, and that's equal parts water and dates blended to sweeten the salad. Now, as you can see, I'm literally just massaging all of the ingredients into the kale to break it down. Koen. Sorry, guys.
I was about to say something else.
Okay, what would you like to say?
But I just don't, I just need something that can make me steam.
Okay, the only thing that you can use is the bench that we bought you to make cooking demos with, so you're going to need to go ahead and get the bench.
I want something that I can stand on that.
So with time, this kale is going to break down more and more and more the more that I massage it. And then you can also add black pepper in here. So again, the ingredients for this, the base of this salad is garlic, kale, lemon juice, miso paste, optional, and then black pepper. And then there's two things that are going to add a good, you know, healthy plant fat, and then lentils that are sprouted to add good protein and to diversify the gut microbiome. You can go to timeout now. Okay. Anyways, guys, didn't plan on having a grouchy child on my show today. On my show. Do you like that? On my show. Okay. On the cooking demo. Okay. Do you need help?
I just hit myself with the leg.
Oh, okay. Then get off that chair. That seems like a dangerous chair. Okay, so here's a beautiful kale salad, all right? It's ready to go. Yeah, it's real life, Kara. I know, he's acting a fool. But this is like a citrusy kale. Now, again, this is going to break down. So if you leave it overnight, it's actually going to be more soft. And it will just be absolutely delicious. So
I want to cut something.
Okay, yeah, we're not cutting right now.
I know, but I want to cut something.
We're doing avocado to make this salad epic. I am cutting it. I am cutting this. And you're not going to cut this right now.
I want to cut something though.
Well, then you can go and find a banana, if we have one, and you can cut the banana.
No, that's way too messy.
It's not messy.
It is.
Nope. Okay, so avocados. This is not an optimal avocado, so I don't even want to show you the inside because you might be like, Stacy, why are you using that? It's like not perfect, okay? So just whatever. But obviously, when you're shopping for an avocado, a little tip that you can do is look at right here where the stem was. And if that's brown, the avocado is probably not optimally ripe. If the little stem part is green, like the inside of a good avocado would look, then you know that your avocado is going to taste better. You don't want to be pushing in on the avocado so that it's like hollow feeling on the inside. Here you go. You can peel that and cut it. But I'm going to put this. You can put the, I highly suggest you put the avocado only in the bowl when you're ready to serve it because avocado oxidizes so quickly. Otherwise, you would need to put a lot of lemon juice into this salad.
Never letting me have a chance to talk.
Oh, okay, Koen wants to talk. Koen wants to talk. The stem comes off easily. Yeah, that's another, thank you. Gill's Indie Print. That's another sign that your avocado's ready.
You're not letting me.
Oh, okay, talk. I'm sorry. I'm just going to stop talking and let Koen have the show.
I want to have, I don't know where my knife is.
I don't know where your knife is either. We should have prepared for that prior to the video going on, honey. I didn't know you were coming into my video today. Well, you were going to, and then you said you didn't want to, and then you decided you were, so. Okay. Do you have anything else you'd like to say? Or can I talk? Oh, thank you so much. Okay, so it's back to me. I get the camera again. So we've got our avocado on the kale salad.
Are falling.
Oh yeah, that's a problem. So keep the banana farther forward so that the banana doesn't roll off. Now we're gonna do kale sprouts to finish the salad off, guys.
Thank you, Gray.
Okay, that wasn't a word. These were green lentils. Okay. Yeah, I know. What do you want to tell us, Koen? Kara wants to know. Kara was at the hospital when you were born in the other room. She was having a baby at the same time that I was. These are green lentils that we sprouted. Guys, lentils, once you sprout them, they last in the refrigerator a really great amount of time. Several weeks, honestly. But I mean, eating them right away is optimal because you're going to get the most antioxidants. Oh, well, you were like 5 minutes ago. You wanted to say something. But I love like the little caviar lentil sprouts. They're like little tiny black, delicious things. And here we go. Here we go. We're putting the salad together. Here, just look how pretty this is. It is full of phytonutrients and antioxidants. You can get this recipe in the Ultimate Raw Vegan Bundle.
I'm full of love.
You're full of love? Okay, that was an actual word. This is good. Koen usually sings, but the words aren't usually there. He likes to make songs up all the time. But this Ultimate Raw Vegan Bundle, Koen, what has been the favorite recipe so far from the Ultimate Raw Vegan Bundle?
Peanut butter filled with dates.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so those are and
coconut and banana
and ice cream, our chocolate and ice cream. Oh, and the banana cinnamon rolls.
Yes!
So good. So the almond date power bites are in my ebook called The Raw Energy Reset. And so are the chocolate banana cinnamon rolls. At what point do you put them in the fridge? That's a great question. With the sprouts, we're definitely don't do that, Koen. You're going to get in trouble.
I really want to taste it because I never even...
Okay, well, we'll taste it when we're done. Okay, so 3 days typically is how long it takes for lentil sprouts to be done. Some of them can be done in 2 days. I actually sprouted red lentils just a few days ago, and they sprouted in 2 days. But, you know, after 3 days, the little tail turned green because I left it out on my countertop, and the sun, you know, created the chlorophyll. But they were ready after 2. So I typically drain them in. I actually store them most of the time with the same sprouting lid that I use to sprout them. If it's like an alfalfa or very tender sprout or broccoli sprout, I will drain them off, let them dry, and then put them back into a wide mouth ball jar that has a wide mouth lid on top to store them. But I have found that lentil sprouts store the best in terms of longevity. Alfalfa also does very, very well, so does clover. So those sprouts are really great. And somebody was asking chocolate. Yeah, we make chocolate and ice cream in my ebook, and then also chocolate cinnamon rolls. Like, they are so good. So good. And chocolate banana cinnamon rolls is what they're called. Oh my God, they are dangerously delicious. But they were made from literally just fruit, so you don't have to feel guilty about that. So you guys, the Ultimate Raw Vegan Bundle is going to be gone forever tomorrow. So I'm like super sad about it because there's so many other recipes that I want to make and show you guys from the bundle. But I will be going live. We will be showing a lemonade as well tonight. And it's one of Koen's favorites. That's from my ebook as well. But stay tuned on Instagram. I'll be going live with other contributors before this is over. If you want this opportunity to, you know, take control of your health, to get more plants on your plate, to help your kids out, getting more fresh fruits in their life, get the bundle because it's only $50 and you get $1,850 worth of content. Not just my stuff, other people's contributions. People talking about, you know, manifesting your dream life. There's yoga in there. There is how to make money online. There is ways to optimize your digestion and the protein myth from my friend Taylor. Her and I went live yesterday talking about protein and how you can actually get enough protein from eating plants. Who would have thought, right? It's pretty amazing. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. I'm here for you. Yeah. And if you have any questions about how to get more plants onto your plate aside from the bundle, let me know. But if you do want the bundle, make sure you get it before tomorrow because it will literally be never available again, ever. So that's the cool thing about bundles. They're very, 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 very cheap, but the not cool thing is that they go away forever. So you've got to get it while it's here. So have a great day, guys. Be well, and we'll see you soon.